Hey, what's up, guys? So it's been a really good long while since the last video, but I hope you've all been well and that you've all waited patiently for this new tutorial. And one I'm speaking of course, is Even Though from Me and My Dick. It's one of my favorite songs. It's such a nice one. I love it. I love playing it. I love singing it. So I'm going to teach it to you now. Oh, before I get to that, be on the lookout for something within the next week. Since you guys have been waiting so patiently, I thought I'd reward you all. So you'll find out within a week or so. So be on the lookout. Okay, oh, by the way, this is also Darren's version. So, yeah, I'll just get started. It starts on a G chord. It's down, up, down. And then it's a slow build, palm muting with another down, up, down. So it should sound like this. Even though I was blind before. Okay, so basically it's real simple down, palm muting, strum kind of thing, with an occasional up strum. You start on a G for 4 beats. And you can throw in a little walk down of the bass, or going up from the A minor. Excuse me. So yeah, I'm just gonna teach it to you right now. So it's G, E minor 7. Okay, so the G is 4 beats with the down strums. 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's see. G, 4. You can try the walk down to the E minor 7. I'm sure you're all familiar with these chords. Then the walk up, you can try. I use my pinky, I guess, to the E minor. And then you can either go to a B minor or a B over a G, whichever one suits you best. And these are, by the way, the A minor is 2 beats. This B over G is 2 beats. So is the C and the C minor. Now, the C you can play with whatever voicing you want, I guess. You could try the C, open C chord, or you can try this C chord that I've used in previous videos, but I'll teach it to you again anyway. You can place your index finger on the 3rd fret of this A string, and then you can put your 3rd finger, your ring finger, I guess, on the 5th fret of the D string. And you use the bottom of that ring finger to mute the G string, and you place your pinky on the 5th fret of the B string. So there you go. That's a C. You can try. You can always try the bar chord up there, but I generally just stick down here to this area. 2 beats, and then you go to another 2 beats for the C minor. Okay, and then we go back to G. Even though it used to. I don't know the words, I forgot, sorry. Anyway, that's 4 beats of the G. You can try the walk down again. Then E minor 7. This one is going to be built up just like the G in the beginning. So it's even though it used to. Whatever. I can't seem to shake. Of course, it figures that I'll start remembering the words right when I play it. Whatever. So that G is 4 beats with the walk down. E minor 7 is little pump up, down strums all. Unshake. you go to an A7. Now here's an easy way to do it. That's why I did this E minor 7 here. You can just lift your index finger and lift your pinky, so then you're left with this shape. And you can just tuck your ring finger, move it over 1 fret to the left, so that you have an A7. It's a nice smooth transition. I think it's 4 beats. Then you go up here to an E flat major chord. So use that same shape for the C that I taught you right here. Move that up 3 frets. Now is the time. That's a C minor. Then F. And then a C add 9. That's a middle finger on the 3rd fret on the A string. Mute the D string with the bottom of this middle finger, and then you place your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the B string, and that's just 1 down strum. Oh yeah, the rhythm for this is down, up, down. Excuse me. Down, up, down, up, up, down, 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 down. Real slow now. Down, up, down, up, up, down, 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 down. Okay. And then from here we go to the G. Slow build. Down strums. So let me put that together, I guess. There's a feeling I can't seem to shake. I feel like I am reading the signs, 'cause I know that I'm coming around. Okay, so this part right here, after the build-up of the G, you go to an A sharp. You can do that 4 times or 2 times, whatever. So it's down, down. Like you're like slapping it with your palm. It's, palm muting. Do that for 2 times, and then you do 1 strum of the F, and you move up to the E flat again. So it's. You go to the E flat. I thought I wanted. That's a D minor 7. So a bar at the 5th fret. Then you put your ring finger on the 7th fret of the D string, and then you leave this open, the G string that is, and you put your middle finger on the 6th fret of the B string. I thought I wanted someone perfect. Perfect, you just move this shape down to C minor, 2 frets over. So perfect as could be. That part is, right here is an A sharp. I basically just pluck out the E string, then the E string, then the D string, then I strum it up. Same thing with when you lift up your pinky for the A sharp 7. So it's E string, D string, and then strum up, and then again with the A sharp 7. Okay, and then that leads you to the E flat 7 again. Okay, so I'll do that again. I thought I wanted someone perfect as could be, when what I needed, so same thing again, was the one, except here. This is a C7, so from the D minor you move to a C7, which is, you put your index on the 8th fret of the E string. You use your index to mute the A string. Then you put your middle finger on the 8th fret of the D string, and your pinky on the 9th fret of the G string. And you pretty much mute the top 2 strings. Okay, so let's see. When what I needed was the one who was perfect for me. So basically you stop the guitar, and then you go to a D sus4. Perfect for me. So basically a D sus4, you put the D chord down, and then you add your pinky on the 3rd fret of the E string, the high E string. And then back to the D chord, you just let go of your pinky. And then you go back to G for the ooh, sha-la-la-la-la, that thing. Even though it used to seem so wrong, taking you for granted far too long, I'm falling right into the denouement, and now I'm breaking ground. So yeah, it's the same thing, and then it's the same build-up. We felt it from the start, seeming that we're beating with one heart. I'm sure that now is the time, 'cause I know that so that's pretty much all the same again, except here you're just, before he goes to the next part, he just stops on the C add 9. I guess that's supposed to mimic a heartbeat. I guess, yeah, that's the premise of the whole thing. So basically just like give some down strums and palm mute it too. And then he builds it up, you know, to us at the end, so it's like a really loud slap. Before he goes to an A sharp major down here. You can bar it, I guess, or this one right here. The sun is starting to shine, 'cause I know that Okay, so that part, this is where the guitar solo kicks in. It's an A sharp major, bar chord, it's at the 6th fret. Then you can try, if you'd like, it's a G minor 9. Sometimes you can just play a G minor. But I like to just, you know, I like to follow like a little lead-in line. If you want to play that G minor 9, it's basically like a G minor 7, where you just bar here and you add your 3rd finger, your ring finger on the 5th fret of the A string, and you add your pinky on the 5th fret of the high E string. Get that nice G minor 9 sound. And then from here you can move it up to a C7 with an extra, what is that? Yeah, the 7th octave, whatever you want to call it. Just a C7, which leads us nicely to the next chord, which is an F sharp major, with the same like rhythm as the previous chords, which is just a step below. Make it 1.5 steps actually. I've never actually noticed that, but you know, I noticed it's 1.5 steps away. Sun is starting to shine, 'cause I know that So basically move every chord that I taught you right here, move it up 3 frets. 1, 2, 3. That's a D sharp minor to this G sharp major chord. And then here I really couldn't figure it out, so I just say, you know, whatever. Just play a D sharp bar chord. So yeah, you strum it once, let it ring out a little bit, and then you strum it again, and you with like a slide and, you know, like let it go. Whatever. You can try whatever you like. And basically the song ends on an A sharp major. Yeah, I think that should do it. Let me know if you guys have any other questions, tutorial requests. Send it all to me. Once again, I'll have a very special treat for y'all next week, I guess. I have finals this week in college, so I'll see y'all next week, I guess. Take care. Bye-bye.